Welcome back to the channel Home of Programming. In this session, we are going to see about how to create a tables in HTML, right? Yesterday, at the end of the session, I have told you that we will be creating a single page website in the next session, right? But after that, what I thought is we will just learn about tables and some of the CSS properties so that we can have clear idea about designing a web page. So after learning CSS properties, we can create a simple web page, right? Let's get into creating tables with HTML. But before getting into the session, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and don't forget to press the notification bell icon so that you get instant updates about our channel. With no further delay, let's get into the session. Yes. How to create a table? Let's start with the basic HTML structure, which is the first tag is doctype HTML. As I told you in the first video, if you don't want to use this doctype HTML, you can skip that. So after that, HTML/HTML. Inside it, I'm having head tag. One thing to notice, so not only in HTML, whenever you write coding, do proper nesting, which means, so in HTML we are having n number of tags, right? So when we start with HTML, inside HTML tag we are having head tag. So when you start a new tag inside another tag, start the new tag with some spacing for indent, right? So that your code will look neat, and if some of your friends or your colleagues wants to read your program, they might find it easy, right? Creating tables, right? So as you know very well that the title section will not be visible inside your web page. It is visible in the title section of your browser, right? So inside body tag, we are just going to have a simple table. Before that, let's have a heading, creating tables with HTML, right? Yes, I have opened and closed heading 1 tag, right? Now I'm going to create a table. To create a table, we need to use table tag. So you should open and close the tag, right? This table tag is used for creating a table structure in your web page, right? So literally a table consists of rows and columns, right? Similarly, in HTML, we are going to have rows and columns in your table, right? For creating a row, we should use tr tag, which is nothing but table row. Inside it, if you want to add some column of data, you should use td tag, which is nothing but table data. Literally, it can be a column, right? So this is a format for creating a table. So first of all, we are having the main table tag. Inside it, to create a row, we are having tr tag. Inside it, to add the table data, we are having td tag, right? So let's have some information inside it, right? So here our first row contains two columns. The first column is serial number and the second column is name, right? I'm going to create another row for feeding some records for serial number and name, right? Let's have the serial number as 1. Let's add some name to the second column. So before running, let's save this as HTML file. Let's save it as table.html, right? Yes. Let's run this program. Yes. Here the table structure has been created. However, the border for table is not there, right? So to create a table with border, we should use the border attribute. Let's have the value as 1, right? So let's reload this. You will have the table with border. This is a simple table with HTML. We have created a table structure and the content that we have provided inside table data tag is displayed very properly, right? However, if you want to improve the look and feel of your table, we can do that, right? For example, if you want to have some kind of spacing between your column, we can do that by adding cell padding attribute. This is one. And moreover, if you want to highlight the heading of a table, that is the heading row of a table from the remaining rows, you can do that by including your table heading content inside th tag. Let's have an illustration of this. As I told you, if you want to highlight the heading row of your table, we should use th instead of td. So if when you use th, that particular heading will be bolder, right? So we have used th tag for serial number column only, right? Such that it looks bolder, right? Similarly, we can have name column in th tag. So if you want to add some more columns, you can add. Let's say department, college and year. So let's feed some record for newly created fields. So we have added some more columns and records. Yes. Now if you want to increase spacing between the column, we can use cell padding attribute for our table itself. For increasing the spacing between your columns, you can use this attribute for your table itself. You need not provide for individual column. Let's have the value of cell padding as 10. You can use any kind of integer, right? So you can see the difference between previous and this output, right? So this is a way of creating simple table in your HTML file. Yes, with this we can conclude this session and we can have brief intro about CSS and examine some of the CSS properties in our next video. Until then, Stay tuned with Home of Programming for getting more and more programming videos, and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever we upload new videos. Thank you.